Hello, brothers and sisters of players. Welcome to my basement because I'm since I try to keep it down in 10 minutes. And if it goes to 10 minutes, that'll be something very important because everything I fucking say is fucking important. Now, okay, 26 seconds. That's in the time be fucking flying. This is my last video for tonight. I made it my time. I told you I'm busy. My videos are basically about common sense and comedy at the same time. I try to narrow everything down so you can understand the nitty-gritty. All the technicalities are removed, okay, but overall, it's the best knowledge you can come across, okay. But this video is going to be called, if you have any comments, questions, or insults, suggestions, you put it down below. It will be monitored, screened, and approved. If you wish to subscribe, you can subscribe. If you don't wish to subscribe, you can subscribe. You don't have to subscribe. Okay? And the only way I'm going to be monetizing anything is through PayPal. You can send money through the PayPal, whatever. Okay? When my dog grows up, she'll have a Twitch account, and you can give her money as she tries to play games, and you can have fun with her. Okay? You give her money, you make her rich, and then you make me rich. Okay? Because I have 2 kids on the way. I have 2 kids. I'm the man that uses the dildos. I'm the man that is schizophrenia. Okay, I have schizophrenia audio. It messes with my concentration. Okay, sometimes I study, or it's because sometimes they talk, and that's why I have some kind of a handicap. Yeah, a little handicap, but not all the time. Sometimes they don't talk. Sometimes they say some shit that makes me more funnier. Okay, so I go on what they saying. Like when they say "fuck you" and "fuck you forever." It can be a distraction. But let me continue on. Hold on here. This video is going to be about switch roles of feminism. Actually, I'm going to call it switch roles of the feminist. I'm going to rename it somehow so you can understand. As you already know, when women hit the wall, they become feminists. There's not too many attractive feminists. So as I told before, I took up psychology, and I'm also a therapist and a counselor. And I talked to many women in my past to understand this, okay? I talked to predominantly more black sisters, okay? So I understand the cause and the reasons why they do most of the things that they do, okay? Because they have been corrupted. But feminism started like way before the 1940s, okay? This is what I learned, okay? And it happened when the black woman was inside of the house being a servant to the white masters, okay? All right? Okay. I thought everything was like hinky-dinky, but this is the white woman. The white woman calls the feminist movement, blah, 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 blah. No, but it's the black women who were talking to the white sisters who was already docile, and they got advice from the black women to stand up to him, fight him, because that's where their pride came from. Because black women, natural habitat of their own genetic structure, have a sense of pride, and that pride is the destruction of mankind. Even the Norse belief systems, the Vikings of old, the Norsemen, the white man, okay, the Norse white man, cave dwellers, okay, Caucasoid men, okay, it says beware of the woman of color. You don't mix with them because that's not a good thing to create a better society. But at the same time, you can go on the boat, you can go do your own little video about that. But every race have their own attributes, okay? And so, since the feminist is like, oh shit, my pussy's fucking stinking, and I'm getting older, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, then they'll become fucking pissed. They're gonna become pissed, okay? And they also learned this way back from the 1950s and 60s, and between there, everybody really knows that era. Between the 50s and 60s is when it originated from. That's what the people say, but I believe it started way before that, because the black woman was enticing the white woman to do it, and that's when the white women got smart. Okay, and I heard that they infiltrated the black feminist movement, and the black feminists was actually like fucking Panther parties back in those days. Okay, they was the one who's running shit. But maybe so, maybe not. Who gives a fuck? Okay, but I know one thing's a fact: black women have attitudes. Okay, and the strongest feminists are black. Holy shit, this is a fucking fact, man. As I sat there listening to black women most of my life, from 19 and up, okay, I learned one thing: there's no father. Even they didn't have a father, okay? So when they have kids, they didn't have a father, so you can see the connection there. When I talk to white women, it's the same thing, but they, for some reason, it's genetically, they just be more nicer, they just be more softer, okay? You know, like, okay, this is, have to do more research on why white women are naturally funnier, even when they're single mothers, okay? Okay, someone should do that then. You can make the fucking video. Because every time I talk to a single mother, a white single mother, I get all of the props, okay? She does the things that's correct, but I can't, I told you I'm not attracted to white women, okay? So don't try to hit me up. I got a dildo for you. I got a fucking strap on, okay? And yeah, you want my black body? I'm not using my real penis in that, okay? Now, let's go into the subject here. So the roles will be switched because men are going to get tired of the same old gap. We are equal. We are this. We are equal. We are this. Because you're old, decrepit, and you don't want to fix yourself. You don't want to play no games. You don't play no sports or anything. You think men, patriarchy is fucking taking over, but it's really not because you got the Commonwealth and the justice system. You know, blah, 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 blah. Everybody should know that there's no great benefit for a man to be married, but it's more of a benefit for women to be married. So since we got that fact out of the way, let's continue on with the subject. Yeah. So since women know they can take advantage of the patriarch system because it's crumbling down little by little, this is one of the weaknesses of America. You understand? The draconian, you could call it what the fuck you want to call it. I call it the fucking white man imperialism. Okay, I call it the dark ages of the Roman kings. Okay, of old. Okay, all right. Call it whatever you fucking want. Okay, but you have to understand something here. Okay, that's going to stop because men are going to rise up. They're going to start getting hurt too much. Okay, and the feminists are causing this. The feminists created the MGTOW. Because usually young women don't think about being a feminist. They're only thinking about shaking their ass and finding the most attractive men who got the most fucking money. And that's a problem. That's a problem. So when they do get older and they have shaken their ass enough, and a lot of men did throw enough money on their ass, they spend their money, now they want to get pregnant before the age of 30. Okay, right? So we got that clear so far. So as women start taking advantage of men, and they know all they want is pussy, and the women are thinking of money, weed, okay, more often than fucking men. Men only think about pussy, okay? So you see, women are thinking about all three of these things. They even push it on to the men, okay? They only talk to those type of thugs who have the weed, who have the attraction, or they don't even need to have money. As I said, money is not every fucking thing, all right? They tend to understand that there's a psychological effect of why the CIA created the Chaos Project. Okay, look it up, motherfucker. I don't want to, okay, the white man got smart and said, okay, we're going to make sure that money rules all, bitch, okay? Even Brother Polite is worshiping fucking money, man. So they don't understand that there's more men making more money overall, black or white. It doesn't matter. The total amount of men making more 10 times. It's like more money than men. And so what happens is that the men say, okay, we're going to see these women are taking advantage of men in courts. Okay? And the courts is going to be waking up, and the men are going to start reversing the roles and say, hey, she touched me. It's already growing right now. I said this, and it's starting to happen right now. Okay, look at the internet where men are getting abused, and they try it. You'll see a double standard. And the justice system will abide by it. They must abide by it, okay? They must abide by it. So if I say you rape me with no evidence, then the roles will be changed. So the whole moral of this whole video is just that. The roles will be changed. Popular comedians and also celebrities. There'll be a fucking war. And then the systems will buckle down to it and say, hey, from now on, we cannot do any more rape cases. A lot of men get raped too, and nobody want to talk about it. But people be thinking, okay, fucking men are fucking, they're fucking pathetic. They think men, when they get, right, my love? Hey, come here.
What?
Huh? Come here.
What do you want? Don't record me.
You're beautiful. Come here. They want to see your belly.
No.
They want to give gifts.
What?
They want to give gifts. People want to give gifts.
No.
See, you hear her? She's so shy. She's still fucking shy.
Oh, Daddy,
See?
Daddy's here.
Yeah. No, I can't. I'm gonna play with you right after this video, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. I love you, Daddy.
I love you, Daddy.
All right, you go. Don't drop my control or you get your ass whipped. Now, as I told you, I got things to do, and I wasted a little bit, a few seconds. And of course, you must understand that the roles will be switched. It's like my roles. If you have the emerald pill, the roles can't be switched because you already have a plan in step. My plan is to go to jail first because it's gonna go opposite. Okay, see, it's kind of backwards. Okay, see how it works, and the system will know I'm mentally ill. You see, it was backwards. It's not my fault if I choke the bitch, try to throw her in the trash or some shit. I don't know. I ain't gonna put no hands on her. Okay, spirits may put her hands on her. I ain't gotta do shit. You see how it works? But the roles will be switched. A lot of men who are not getting the fucking not getting no support and no kind of attention because there's single fathers out there. There's far more single mothers than fathers, but fathers don't really get any attention. It's gonna switch. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say. I gotta play with my daughter now. I'm gonna play with some video games. And so, peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Please understand that the women are ruining themselves, okay? And the women just don't want to change. They don't want to, improve on themselves. And this is a very terrible thing. So they'll self-destruct. As I already told you before, if you watch the program, the TV series called Snapped, you'll see a lot of women killing men, okay? And what's going on? It's not getting that much advertisement. You don't hear about it. The women are the number one killers in the world. Either through lack of love or through abortion. Okay, look it up, motherfucker. Look it up. Okay. Yeah, women will always say it's men that's killing each other. No, it's not. If men got enough love, okay, there will be no need for war. Love heals all. That's what you said, right? And that's what women's supposed to be doing, choosing the right men. But the men are becoming weak and effeminate. Becoming faggots, okay? Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my page. Remember, women, this is a message for y'all women, too. If you do watch this, but I highly doubt it, okay? Come on now. Move it in the corner. Stop being a feminist and become a feminine individual, okay? Be more submissive to the right man, regardless if he has money or not. Or destruction will come on your heads, because the men think more than you do.